Good morning, and welcome to the Clearwater Corps. We're glad that you have joined us for worship on this St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick, who's credited with spreading Christianity throughout the country of Ireland. And, there's not a lot of opportunity for many of us to wear green today. So just be kind as you greet us, all right? Okay. But it's good to see you this morning. Major Ted has a special presentation, several, that he'd like to make at this moment.
It's always a joy when we have people who have agreed to serve as local officers in our Corps. And so we received a few commissions I want to give out today. And as I mentioned your name, if you would come down here, two I know are here, one may not be. We have an Assistant Adventure Corps leader, Leonard Prioto. Would you come down here, Lenny? And we want to just congratulate you, sir, and to thank you for your service as the Assistant Adventure Corps leader.
Kiss me?
Not today, no. Yes, sir. Ginger Bout as the Corps librarian. You've seen her do her service back there. We have a library back there. If you ever want to check it out, she's there all the time. We'll meet you halfway, Ginger. Thank you. Ginger is going in for surgery on her knee soon, so be in prayer for Ginger during her time of healing. And then Major Mel James. I don't know if Major's here or not. Is he here? Major James, of course, yes. I didn't see you in your normal seat, sir. Major James has agreed to serve and has been serving as our men's ministry president. So thank you for your service, sir.
You're welcome.
And let's thank all of these people for their service in this Corps.
Well, congratulations to each of those local officers, and thank each of you for all that you do. As you peruse your copy of the source, let me just ask that you look at the opportunities for worship and service. And in addition to what's normally scheduled weekly here at your Corps, just be aware of the following. The Corps Cadets, you will meet today, immediately following the service for lunch and then your lessons. And on Tuesday, there's a missions committee meeting that's noted, but that will not be taking place. Thursday at 10 a.m., the Home League Executive Committee will meet. And then at 2 p.m. on Thursday, the B&A Committee. Next Friday through Sunday are special days here in the Florida Division. It's youth councils over in Orlando. And so we'd ask that you join with us in prayer for the young people as they gather from across the division for a time of challenge, fellowship, and just understanding who they are and all that God has for them. Monumental decisions made that weekend. So pray for our young people as they gather, probably 600 or 700 strong next weekend. And then next Sunday, invite you back to Sunday school and our Holiness Meeting. Upcoming events, you'll notice that there are a number of them in the days and weeks ahead, but just a couple that are pretty close on us. Soldiers and Friends Meeting, 7 p.m. on Wednesday, March the 27th. And then the Men's Fellowship Club yard sale to benefit World Services that will take place on Saturday, March 30. And if you can volunteer or like to be a part of that, please sign up in the lobby if you would. Now let me encourage you once again just to pay particular attention to the prayer list on page 4 in the source. And just remember, as you pray, give encouragement and assist those that have needs there, just to remember them if you would. Now this is this week at the Suncoast ARC was a series of revival meetings conducted by Lieutenants Chris DeBorich, Rob Corsten, Ryan Mayo, and Chris Pachek. And if you may recall, each of those are candidates from the Clearwater Corps. Lieutenant Corsten, and who is now the CO in Waxahachie, Texas, and Lieutenant Pachek, who is opening the Salvation Army work in Waldorf, Maryland, are here with us today. We want to welcome them back home, and we're going to ask them to stand so we can. They'll be in the guard room following our service this morning, so you can just slip in and catch up what's happening in their lives over the past months that they've been away from the Clearwater Corps. And it's always a joy to have visitors join us for worship. We want to recognize you this morning. So if this is your first time at the Clearwater Corps or If it's been a while since you've worshiped with us and you feel comfortable in doing so, we're going to invite you to stand. One of our ushers will bring a microphone to you, and we'd like for you to introduce yourself and just tell us where you're from, if you would. So if you're a visitor this morning, please stand.
Sorry. I'm Lori McKee. I'm not a visitor, but we have our son, Scott, is here, and our daughter-in-law, Liberty, and our grandson, Liam, is down with his cousin, Taryn. He's waving his hand.
All right. It's right behind you, Jim.
Hi, I'm Candace Harshaw. I have my kids here. We come on Tuesday for the character building. I always work on Sundays, but I had the day off, so here we are.
Good. Amen.
Well, my mom said I should do this because I'm Terry Mills and I'm visiting from Juneau, Alaska.
Amen.
We are Wayne and Mark Budgell from Grand Falls, Windsor, Newfoundland, Canada, and we attend the Park Street Citadel Corps.
Let's welcome our visitors this morning. Anytime you're in the area, we'd invite you to come worship with us, and if you live here, we'd invite you to be a part of this fellowship.